Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our festival, our festival, our festival. 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 Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our festival, our festival, our festival. 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 Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our festival, our festival, our festival. 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 Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our festival, our festival, our festival. 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 Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our festival, our festival, our festival. 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 Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting.
Hello and welcome. We are very excited to bring you AWA, African Women Acting, Art for Mental Health, pilot series, the first of its kind. My name is Georgia Fullerton. I will be your host and facilitator for the entire series. I am a visual artist, an expressive arts therapist, counselor, and public speaker. AWA, African Women Acting, is an incorporated nonprofit women artists organization that aims to empower, preserve, and promote women's issues and African cultural heritage through African art. That's music, dance, theater, visual arts, and other arts. You can reach us for any of your support around mental health at 437-988-7456. We can also be reached at help@africanwomenacting.org. I am super excited to be hosting this entire series that starts right now, and we go every Friday and Saturday straight through until the end of November. We've got a lot of amazing things in store, but let's talk a little bit about this pilot series. This series aims to reduce the impact of social isolation due to COVID-19. It's also here to address the barriers that African women and others face accessing mental health supports and resources. So again, I stress, if you have a friend, a colleague, a neighbor, a co-worker, a loved one who's in need of mental health resources, some support, we offer that here at AWA. And of course, this project could not take place without the generous funding and support of the Canadian Red Cross, Employment and Social Development, the Government of Canada, the City of Toronto, and by the support of the Centre of Social Innovation, CSI. We want to thank our funders. Without them, this would not be possible. I also want to say that as host of this series, it's quite an important topic for me. I believe in the advocacy of mental health, especially when it comes to artists, when it comes to women of African descent. It's an extremely powerful and an important as well as relevant topic that we're dealing with. And so throughout this series, there are some very exciting things that are going to take place. Of course, I will be with you every Friday and Saturday, straight through until the end of November. And for today, life leaves clues, but we will talk about that in a moment. But for today, I want to introduce our next, or our first artist of the series. Though we are focused on African women, and we believe that the arts is for everyone, this is why we advocate for it so strongly, as well as this connection to mental health. It's super important. But our first guest is none other than a gentleman. He is well known in Toronto. He has been in and through and around the music scene. We can't say enough about this gentleman, and I'm not sure if he remembers, probably not, but I met this gentleman several years ago, probably about 7 or 8 years ago, and of course it was at a musical function. And who am I speaking about? The one and only Mr. Jay Douglas. So you're in for a treat, you're in for some authenticity, you're in for something of a Renaissance man, as he has been known. And let's just share a little bit about Mr. Douglas so you can hear. So Jay Douglas first appeared on stage in Montego Bay, Jamaica, very close to me. That's my birthland. Throughout his time of entertaining, Jay has developed into an internationally idolized musical Renaissance man, thanks to his wide-ranging repertoire of reggae, American blues, West Indian rhythms, and jazz standards, including the Light in the Attics from Jamaica to Toronto concert series. In the late 60s, Jay fronted the R&B group The Cougars, who with their skill and verve lit up the city of Montreal as well as Toronto's Yonge Street nightclubs and the first ever Caribana Festival with soul, funk, and reggae. Jay has performed around the world and at annual Toronto events such as the Beaches Jazz Festival, Jerk Fest, Canadian National Exhibition, Yonge and Dundas Square, Kerner Hall, Roy Thompson Hall, Island South Harbourfront Festival, and the Rastafest Festival. All right. Jay Douglas received a 2020 Juno Award nomination for his single Jah Children, featuring General Trees. Jah Children is Douglas's second Juno Award nomination, the first being his for 2012's reggae release Lover's Paradise. Wonderful. The artist has also won Now Magazine's Best R&B Act, the annual Toronto Reggae Awards Male Reggae Vocalist of the Year, and the BBPA Harry Jerome Awards, G98.7 Entertainment Award. Jay's latest single, Must Change, featuring dancehall reggae recording DJ Lord Sassafras, is set to release July 10th, 2020. So that's out, folks. Lord Sassafras is best known as a dancehall reggae recording DJ and the Black Scorpio sound system, with the Black Scorpio sound system. He introduced the world to General Trees and the entire Horseman crew. Jay found an enthusiastic partner. He found an enthusiastic partner. Let me just see. Donovan Danny Maestro Lee, yes, to help produce and engineer the track. Other credits on the recording include reggae duo Sly and Robbie, we all know them, as co-producers, Toots and the Maytals, lead guitarist Carl Harvey, and Michael McNeil on keyboard. Must Change is available through Slammin' Media and distributed worldwide by Believe Distribution. Now, I have to say, I have to put my own 2 cents in here. When I hear, groups like Toots and the Maytals, or another one is Desmond Decker and the Aces, all of these tracks and more, it brings me right back home, because though I've been in Canada for a long time, you bring that work back with you, you bring that music back with you. So I am super excited for you to all experience, listen to, get into the role of witnessing this Renaissance man with his huge repertoire of musical styles and his cemented history and position in the Toronto scene. I want you to take this in, and also keep in mind that Mr. Douglas will also speak on his role or his experience with art for mental health. As artists, we all have things that we have grappled with and struggled with, and I think at least for our people, this is a great and wonderful way for us to communicate with each other, connect, and support one another. Once again, I'm just going to drop the phone number for those of you who want to get in touch with Awa right away. It is 437-988-7456. Our email address is help@africanwomenacting.org. Right now, I want you all to experience and celebrate Mr. Jay Douglas. Thank you.
Every day I get the blues. Every day, Lord knows I sing the blues. It's no use, pretty baby, I'm losing you. I'm gonna pack my bags, I'm leaving town. Yeah. I'm I'm leaving town. Oh, it's no use, baby. Say I'm leaving. No, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Yes, I do. Talk to me, Daddy. Every day, I sing the blues. And no, baby, you got me singing the blues. It's no use, pretty mama, said I'm leaving town. Talk to me, Daddy, baby. Yeah! Every day I sing the blues. Morning, noon, and night I sing the blues. It's no use, really, baby, I'm losing you. So I sing it. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Yes, I do. I'm in love. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Whoa. I'm in love with you. I'm in love. Yeah, my name is Jay Douglas. Once again, we're here at it. Our arts, mental, our arts, our arts for mental health pilot series. This is the beginning. I'm honored to be the first guest, Jay Douglas myself, with the young maestro here, Mr. Quincy Bull. Good to have you here, bro. Yeah. And also, the real maestro himself, Mr. Eddie Bullet, in the house. Mr. Eddie Bullet. Yes. Original cougar and the brother indeed from Sido Records, Mr. Everton Pablo Paul. Yeah, knock me out of the park. And this is for the our arts mental health pilot series. I'll tell you a little more later on in the show about all of this, because as you know, one of the big issues today, it's out there, we can't deny it. It's mental health, especially for the sisters and also the brothers. So we need to pay attention and contribute as much as we can. So we'll talk about that a little later on. All I got to say to you then, I get the blues. Yeah, every day, every day, every day I get the blues. Hey, and I know everybody, Lord knows I get the blues. Nothing but the blues. I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you. Ooh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. Ooh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces, the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're all saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them play. They learn much more than I'll ever know. Oh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Mr. Eddie Bullen in the house. Maestro himself, Mr. Eddie Bullen. Mr. Eddie Bullen. The colors of the rainbows, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of the lovely, lovely people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? cry. I watch them grow. They're learning much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh no, no. I think to myself, I think to myself, it's your world, it's my world, it's your world. It's a wonderful world. Oh yeah. Whoa, my. One more time. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon's the only light that you will see. No, I won't be afraid. No, said I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, baby. Stand by me. Oh, if the sky you looked upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, oh no, no, my shed of tears. And darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Every time, come on, baby, stand by me. Whenever I'm in trouble, won't you stay by me? Yaddy, yaddy, ooh. Oh, baby, baby, stand by me. Play for me, young man, please. Come on. Hey. Mr. Quincy Mullen, take it right down one more time. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? I know you can feel it one more time. Yeah. The young Prince Gitsy is in the house. One more time. Do it again one more time for me again, bro. Take it on. Take it on. Thank you, bro. Mr. Gitzabulin. Mr. Gitzabulin is in the house. Yeah. All right. Take me. I wanna take me a little softer, way down low. In every little thing gonna be alright. Oh, get ready for Awa. They're here to help. Awa. All your mental issues. Give a little helping hand. Oh. Every little thing gonna be alright. And darling, stand by me. A little darling, stand by me, yeah. Whenever I'm in trouble, won't you stand by me? Yaddy, a little darling, won't you? I said, won't you?
Also, let's take a quick look at this stand. So,
Won't you stay by me? Love set you free. Yeah. So you say you feel your foolish heart is going upside down. And you say your love affair keeps going round and round. Don't be glued. You're not the only lover for a friend. Keep your faith in love. Look inside your heart. You will understand. They say it's hard to be in love eternally, but all broken hearts agree. Only love sets you free. You and I, you know, way down deep inside of the fairy tale, we get lost and feel so helpless like a ship without a sail. I want you to take care. Don't let your right to happiness escape, my friend. Keep your faith in love. Look inside your heart. You will understand. They say it's hard to be in love eternally, but all broken hearts agree. Only love sets you free. Yeah. Mr. Quincy gets the bullet. They say it's hard to be in love eternally, but all broken hearts agree. Only love sets you free. Like a song makes it to the top, just fades away. I've been again and again and again. Someone set free. Every time you get those unwanted memories, keep your faith in love. Look inside your heart, you will understand. They say it's hard to be in love eternally, but all broken hearts agree. Only love sets you free. They say it's hard to be love eternally, but all broken hearts agree. Only love, only love, only love sets you free. Yeah. Song written by a great gentleman from Montreal, Quebec, Patrick Norman. Shout out to Mr. Patrick Norman for this great song, Only Love Sets You Free. Reggae music, run the rhythm. We'd like to do another song, the latest recording, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Must Change. Produced by Great Sly, also Dynamite Strauss. Oh, must change. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everything must change. Nothing, no one stays the same. Yes, I know some things have staying. All I'm saying to you, please understand, 'cause everyone will change. Winter turn to spring. Please let me sing my song. I'm gonna sing my song. Have faith in the mighty Creator. Live your life and say a little prayer. We're moving in the right direction. No more disconnection. No more disconnection. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Here's to you from planet Earth. All I have for you is my love and respect. My love and respect. Have faith in the mighty Creator. Live your life, say a little prayer. We're moving in the right direction. No more disconnection. Oh, whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Hey. Take me right down. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. But I got something I want to share with you all here. I want to tell you this. Here's some valid information that you all need. AWA is an incorporated non-profit women arts organization that aims to empower, preserve, and promote women's issues and African cultural heritage through African art, example, music, theater, dance, visual art, and others. The Our Art for Mental Health pilot series aim to address mental issues, to provide access to resources. If you or a loved one, neighbor, or colleague need resource, this is your contact information. You can call the Our Helpline for help at 437-988-7456. 437-988-7456. 437-988-7456. Or you can email help at africanwomenenacting.org. Help at africanwomenenacting.org. We would like to thank the Canadian Red Cross, Government of Canada, Toronto Arts Council, City of Toronto, in support by the Center for Social Innovation. And at this time, we would like to remind you about the contact information, 437-988-7456, or help at africanwomenenacting.org. I want to thank Sonia and the crew, your supporting cast, but most of all, ladies and gentlemen, do hope you all enjoy all of this musical journey ride. I'd like to take the time and introduce you one more time. The young maestro, Mr. Quincy Gitsy Bullet. I love that. That's who is Quincy Gitsy Bullet. And the senior maestro and the dad, it's been a pleasure to be here at Thunder Dome. A great great maestro, Mr. Eddie Bullet. It's indeed a pleasure, my brother. Thank you so much. Last but not least, my good brother, original cougar, side door student, Mr. Everton Pablo Paul. God bless you. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, yeah! Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got the power. We're in this together. Love and compassion. Everything, everything, everything must change. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. What a band, what a band, what a band, what a band, 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 band. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. How did you enjoy that? Jay Douglas is one of a kind. I told you. I told you. And some of the things that he expressed are very relevant, and we're just so thrilled that he was able to come on as what you would say is an icon in the music industry. This is an important time. It's an important time for those of us who don't have the support that we need. AWA is here to offer that support. We have resources, we have workshops, we have facilitators, we have people who are really dedicated and ready to support and advocate for those of us in the African diaspora and beyond who really need mental health support. And when it comes to the arts and combining mental health, I just believe that is a natural flow. It is something that needs to happen. Artists are the messengers of this time. I can tell you for myself, working as a counselor and being able to be in this position of honor where I'm able to listen to other people's struggles and their human suffering and lend some kind of support, some kind of solace, some solutions to their pain. It means a lot to me. And I really do see a lot of the struggle with our people. And, this is one of those things where I believe that in some ways the stigma is softening. I'm getting a lot more people coming to me wanting to explore the arts, first of all, and in order to attend to their mental health issues. And I think it's really inspiring. I think it's really important. I think it's timely. Mr. Jay Douglas has a lot to say. You see that he has got a multitude of styles and approaches. And this is really how we need to look at how we view mental health in our community. We need to look at it as though there are so many different ways that we can approach it, so many different aspects of it that we can offer some kind of solace for individuals. We can start to look in our communities and find out where is it that we are missing the strength, the connectivity, the advocacy, to be able to be allies for one another. I think it's hugely important. I'm going to just repeat that it's projects like this that help people to come to the forefront and really face their own issues, or really speak up about ways that they're being treated that has affected their mental health. Depression, anxiety, mood disorders, drug use, all of those areas within and under the umbrella of mental health need to be addressed. It is a wonderful thing to be a woman artist. I have to say that is, it is fantastic. And when I discovered AWA, it was just by chance. And how did that happen? That happened through another mental health professional who alerted me to what this was all about, and I thought this is something that I have to do. As host and facilitator of this series, I'm really looking forward to the conversations and the insights that no doubt I will get through these other artists. It is a huge lineup. We've got so many other artists that are performing and speaking on this very important topic. Once again, I just want to give a big shout out to Sonia Ami. I should really let you know about who else is supporting this amazing organization. It's a not-for-profit, and of course it's all about empowerment, preservation, and promotion, you know, of African cultural heritage, of women's issues, all of the arts combined. There is so much excitement and joy when artists come together. And one thing I really do notice too is that we're very real. When we talk about our issues, artists can be very, very open about what they're experiencing. You know, I want to just give a quick shout out to the founders of AWA, African Women Acting. The founder of AWA is the one and only Sonia Ami. She has her own style and her own artistry that is just pretty captivating. Stay tuned, maybe we'll get a sneak peek of that. Also, on the board of directors, we have Amelia Ward. She is the president, and the treasurer is Yvonne Hodge, and in communication is Danzu Kukuvi. And these people come together and have dedicated their time and efforts to the cause of mental health and bringing in the arts. I can't think of a better way to not only appeal to the general public, but also to our own people. This is something that we need, and especially in this time where people are being impacted by COVID in ways that we never expected. There's so much uncertainty in the world right now, and it is no wonder that we need to reach out to those people, such as artists, dancers, musicians, spoken word artists, visual artists, theater production people, people who are involved in movement. But in addition to that, don't forget those who are part of the mental health structure, such as expressive arts therapists, such as myself, music therapists, dance movement therapists. All of these people have a very, very important and serious role to play when it comes to making sure that we pay attention and attend to our mental health. So at African Women Acting, you know, jump on the website, send us an email. The email is help@africanwomenacting.org. If you want some immediate response, you can call the number. It's 437-988-7456. And we have people waiting to support, waiting to offer some help and resources. This is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the barriers that specifically African women and other women face in this country when it comes to accessing mental health. The supports and resources are there, but who are they there for? This is what we're trying to address. This is what we are addressing in this very, very important project. Very excited to be hosting this because I know that I am a lifelong learner and I'm always looking for ways to address my own mental health. And people need to learn the difference between mental illness and mental health. And I think if you go to the resources that are there at AWA, at the website, or just check in, send us an email, you can definitely find out a lot more about how you can assist yourself, or you can help a child who might be suffering, your neighbor, a family member. There are so many times that we avoid what is right in front of us. Now, if there is a time to use our voice, if there's a time to use sound, if there's a time to use rhythm to speak out on what is important to our people and get the support that we need, well, African Women Acting, this AWA pilot series that we're doing right now, you cannot miss it. We will be live streaming on Facebook as well as Instagram. So you can check out the Facebook page for AWA and know that you will see me there. every Friday and Saturday starting right now, straight through till the end of November. If you keep an eye out and you watch all these subsequent series and just stunning and entertaining and informative programming, you will see how much you'll get to learn about the work that AWA has put in, and how the story of AWA is now really the art story of our own people. And this time in COVID, there's a lot we have to cover. There's a lot that we're dealing with. And I just want to say that I'm very proud and honored to be representing. I want to thank Mr. Jay Douglas again for his fantastic performance. Again, my name is Georgia Fullerton, expressive arts therapist, visual artist, counselor, and public speaker. Look forward to seeing you again in the days to come. Check out Facebook, African Women Acting, our Facebook page, and our Instagram page. I'll see you soon.
Our African women are team. Our African women are team. Our African women are team. Our African women are team.